Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. This is the Season 2 Kickoff for ADW. I am the man, the host, the GM, the announcer. I do it all. But tonight we will be kicking off this tournament. This is the current list of champions here in All Death Wrestling. We have the United States champion in Eric Tyson. We have one half of the World Tag Team Champions in Donnie Harper. We have the new Fight Night champion in Leonard Howe as he defeated and won the championship at the Block Party. I'm losing my track. I thought, who did he defeat? He defeated Angelo Andre for the Fight Night Championship. Jesus, I couldn't think of it. We have the brand new television champion and Miles Parker as he's defeated Harry Hancock. We have the current World Heavyweight Champion and Tony Rogers. Of course, the current Rising Stars Champion and Percy Jr. The other half of the World Tag Team Champions in Randy and Ray Randy. And as you can see, L.A. Parker is not a current champion, but he is the former United States champion. He is taking the place of Blandman, who was taken out prior to the tournament start, and we are going to find out all the information we can to find out who attacked him and took him out of this tournament. Now, with that being said, we will be kicking off this single elimination tournament. The winner of this, of course, will become the very first king of All Death Wrestling, and also the winner will be granted a World Heavyweight Championship match against the current World Heavyweight Champion, Tony Rogers, unless Tony Rogers wins. And if Tony Rogers wins, then we will have to go to Plan B. What Plan B is, I can't tell you until the end of the tournament, if it gets that far, if we even have to go to Plan B. So we will be first, starting off this tournament with the current United States champion taking on one half of the World Tag Team Champion in Donnie Harper. Alright, we are back. I am sorry for the technical difficulties, but here we go. The opening round tournament. And as you can see, there he is, the current United States champion, Eric Tyson. And he is going to be taking on one half of the current World Tag Team Champions at Donnie Harper. Now, neither man has faced much defeat here in All Death Wrestling, so this tournament is going to be perfect. And as you can see, for those that don't know, Eric Tyson retained his United States Championship against Noah Sugarfoot, who is indefinitely suspended, and L.A. Parker in a ladder match at the Block Party. Now, Noah Sugarfoot is going to be granted one last opportunity because he never received a one-on-one match for the United States Championship that he rightfully won. So he will be given an opportunity to not only win that, but also lift his suspension. But here we go. One half of the World Tag Team Champions. This man is a fan favorite. As you can see, the brand new championship belt design here for the World Tag Team titles. And this is the perfect man to represent the tag. He is representing dudes with attitude. As you can see, his shirt says fight anyone. And that man would definitely do it, as he defeated the Outlaws in a tag team tornado style elimination match to help retain his World Tag Team Championship, beating the Outlaws 2-0, which is something we did not think we would see. This is very interesting as we have two fan favorites on our hands here. Here we go. We got Donnie Harper out of the red corner. We have Eric Tyson out of the blue corner. Here we go. Oh, and Donnie Harper starts off with a running bulldog. Back elbow. Oh, and Donnie Harper takes in the scene. As you can see, this is a brand new all-deaf wrestling arena. Brand new logo in the center of the ring. Brand new outside. As you can see, we still have Fight Forever painted on our barricade. And here we go, both men. Oh, what is this? This is a cross-legged, neck breaker. Beautiful. And Donnie Harper comes back with a big shoulder block. Again, as you can see, this is a brand new arena. As some things have changed here in All Deaf Wrestling from Season 1 to Season 2. And so far, neither man has been able to gain a distinct advantage. And so far, but right now, Eric Tyson is in full control of this matchup. As he is working over you can't help but think what kind of effects this is going to have as they continue on in this tournament. Because yes, this is a single man elimination one night style tournament. You win, you move on, you rest and get ready for your next matchup. Here we go. 1, 2, and Donnie Harper kicks out. I cannot tell you what the odds are because we don't know who is the odds-on favorite. In a single style elimination, anything can happen here in All Deaf Wrestling. Oh, and just like that. Oh, an atomic drop, just dropping him on his ass. And Donnie Harper fights back. Now, as you know, Eric Tyson will be looking for that crisis shot, and Donnie Harper will be looking for that stunner. I feel whoever hits which one first will be, this is uncharacteristic of Donnie. And he comes down with a sledgehammer. As he's trying to win this crown, he hits him in the top of his crown. Great work by Donnie. Don't let Donnie's small stature fool you. He may be small, but that man is strong. As we've seen him go toe-to-toe with some of the biggest competitors here in All Deaf Wrestling. Oh, here comes Eric Tyson back. And a big-time backbreaker. And again, he is raining down punches. I can't even say that's showing off his martial arts background. That is brawling at its finest. We have two strikers going at it. Could be going for that double rotation moonsault. But instead he nails a diving neck breaker. Donnie with the kick to the face. And now he takes him over to the neutral corner. Whatever Donnie had in store, he reversed it. He dodges that back elbow. And now he takes him over to the ropes. No, he takes him to the neutral corner. With a jumping kick. He's off the ropes. I don't know what he was going for, but Donnie reverses it. And Donnie with a sleeper slam. So far, both men have been trading reversals, trading blows. And Donnie with the big clothesline and running bulldog to the center of the ring. Is that combo going to be enough to keep Eric Tyson down? And Eric Tyson kicks out at 1. Donnie's going up top. I'm not sure what he has here. With a big elbow drop. That could be it. To the heart of the champion. And Eric Tyson once again is showing the heart of a champion, and he kicks out. I think Donnie's going to go up for one more. Is this another elbow? He went for a diving knee, and Eric Tyson moves out the way. This could be his opportunity. But Donnie with the punch to the midsection. Tyson with the quick reversal. He drops down. And there it is. He calls that the shout out. 1, 2, Oh, and Donnie gets the shoulder up at 2 3/4. I think we know what he's going for here. Oh, we don't. I thought he was going to go for that double rotation moonsault or maybe that shooting star press. Oh, now he's in a closer corner. And there it is. He nails it. The shooting star press. It's one. It is over, ladies and gentlemen, as Eric Tyson moves on to the next round of the tournament with a beautiful standing shooting star press off the top rope. And Eric Tyson is the very first man to advance in this tournament. After such a hard-fought victory, we will see will that have any ill effects as we continue in this tournament. Now, coming up next, we have the Professor going one-on-one with Miles Parker. The winner of this will be taking on Eric Tyson. Now, Eric Tyson has a little bit of history with the Professor. But here we go. And making his way to the ring, representing Chase University, he is the newly cemented ADW Fight Night champion. We're talking about the one and only. We're talking about the Professor. This is Leonard Howe. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, the Professor has toned down his look just a little bit as he has dyed the hair gray, from gray to black. So this is a little bit more serious as he leads the Chase U team. Now, of course, if you've seen towards the end of season 1, you've seen Gary Young and Trevor Duncan, 2 of his students. And of course, we've seen the mascot Mighty Max, who everyone seems to love. But there he is, representing Chase University. And now, here comes another man who was newly cemented himself as a champion. If you saw at the block party at the end of season 1, the finale, Miles Parker defeated his rival, Harry Hancock, to become the brand new television champion. As you can see, there it is. There he is, the television champion, Miles Parker, who hails from Miami, Florida. As you can see, he is no shortage of swagger or confidence here, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a very interesting matchup. He calls himself the MVP of ADW. He says MVP just aren't his initials. He is the most valuable player here in All Def Wrestling. Now, I think that is subjective. But hey, as long as they keep paying me to say these atrocious things, I will. But we have Chase U representative, the Professor. We have Miami's own Miles Parker out of the red. Here we go. And they both go for early offense and they both miss. But right now, the Professor, as I said, that he gets reversed. Now, the question is, can the Professor take him to school here, ladies and gentlemen, tonight? And we are going to find out. Most people think Professor and don't think of somebody like Leonard Howe, but let me tell you, this man can flat out go in the ring, as you will find out here. If you've never seen the Professor, whoa, you will. What's up, Maximum? There is no Shinsuke. There is no Shinsuke for champion. Alright. There's no Shinsuke for champion here. These are all... This is a roster of 80 superstars that I've created myself. So there are no WWE superstars. Welcome in, welcome in. As we get back to the action here, MVP he's had a rough go here. After numerous attempts at failed bids at 2 different type of championships, he finally broke through and beat his rival. But will he be able to hold on to that championship long? We do not know. And the Professor with a Tiger Driver 97 almost gets a 3 count. MVP has to catch a break outside the ring. Again, as I've said, you think of the Professor, you don't think of somebody that can fight. Well, let me tell you, this man is all heart and he can fight. Oh, is he going to go for it? Oh, he took too long as he was showboating. And that's something that has gotten him in trouble in the past. Showboating and a drop kick to the knee. That could have ill effects if he moves on in this tournament later on. And the Professor is breaking him down. As I said, the Professor can go in the ring. And the Professor is in total control of this matchup. Am I a little surprised? I am, just a little bit. But again, the Professor has shown time and time again that just when you count him out, that's when he does his best. Oh, and the Professor's going up top. What is he looking for here? With a double-edged sledgehammer to the top of the head. Oh, he went for an elbow. Oh, and MVP just misjudged that kick just a little bit and only didn't catch all of it. But here he comes back with a strike combination into a side slam. But the Professor's right back on his feet. Oh, the Professor drops down. And then he leapfrogs. The Professor is showing great athleticism as once again he is targeting that knee. He has been targeting the knees and the arms. You know, if you don't have use of your arms or your legs, that's going to be detrimental. Oh, the Professor's going up top. He's going for that double axe handle once again. Oh, he went for a drop kick, but he was swatted out of the air. Oh, but he comes back with a shot to the midsection. With a beautiful fisherman's buster. And again, he is working over that arm. If he's working over that arm, MVP would not be able to hit that play of the day that he likes to use. Working over the arms and legs is a very smart thing to do. And then a running neck breaker. The Professor looks like he is in full control of this matchup. And he is taking MVP to... Oh, he went for a diving crossbody and missed. They both went for that flying attack again, but they both... Oh, and a backbreaker. That backstabber. Oh, this could be it. MVP is taking longer and longer to kick out. I think the Professor wants to set up that grading curve or that lesson learned. But MVP, oh. And there it is, Professor finally hits that running boot. Oh, I'm not sure what the Professor was going for there, but it was reversed. And now he hits a fisherman buster of his own, but this time into a bridge. And Professor kicks out at 1. This match has been intense, but for the most part, Professor has been the one in control as he drives him face first into the blue corner. And now he is just raining. Oh, I think we know what MVP wants to go for. He loves to go for that butterfly suplex off the top rope. Oh, he's not going for it this time. Instead, he gets a superplex. Oh, that hurts. That hurts my back. And the Professor with a running one-legged drop kick. Beautiful overhead belly-to-belly suplex. I think it would be safe to say it'd be a disappointment if the Professor does not get a win. as he has been in control of this matchup for 80% of it. Oh. And reverse DDT. Oh man, MVP is in trouble here. You can only assume one or two big moves, and this match will be over. As you can see, we're in a brand new arena. Oh, he's pointing to a fan in the crowd. Not sure what that's about. Oh, and he eats nothing but the canvas. That's gotta hurt. But he's back up with a dragon screw again, and then he gets kicked in the side of the face. This has been an intense back and forth matchup. And remember, this is only the opening round. Both men would have to win 2 more matches to win the tournament. So going this hard could be not in their favor. You would think the quicker the win, the better you are off. The professor slowly walks back into the ring. Oh, and there it is, a crossface. Can he get the professor to tap out? And the professor quickly rolls out of it into a running neck breaker. A beautiful. Then he drops the knee right across the face. Oh, he's getting him up. I think he's setting him up for that lesson learned. Oh, instead MVP reverses it into a clothesline. And a monkey flip. Ladies and gentlemen, I think MVP could be closing in on a victory here. Oh, but the presser is back up. And a beautiful strike combination drops him down once again. Beautiful diving elbow. This, ladies and gentlemen, has been a back and forth matchup for the ages. Once again, we have talked about the showboating of MVP, how that has gotten him in trouble in the past, as that allowed the professor to recover just a little bit, but he reverses. Oh, is he setting him up? Does he have it? The play of the day. Oh, he nails it. Oh, he gets the play of the day, and there it is. 1, 2. But the professor kicks out at 2 3/4. Oh my God. He's going to have to hit another big time move to keep the professor down. The professor slowly claws to the corner. Oh, he reverses it. Oh, the professor with a beautiful sunset flip. Is this enough? It is enough to get the victory. And the professor moves on to round 2. That was a great back and forth matchup here, ladies and gentlemen. But it is the professor that is moving on. So we now know in round 2, Eric Tyson will be taking on Leonard Howe, with the winner going on to the finals. And currently we are going to have the Rising Stars champion. He is going to go one-on-one with the current World Heavyweight Champion, Tony Rogers. And as we were explaining things, the wrestlers made their way to the ring. And Percy Jr. is starting off hot. And Tony Rogers has had a hard time getting out of the break here. But there's Tony Rogers showing off that power and that Olympic background as he pops the hips and throws him overhead. We've seen Tony Rogers implement this a lot in the past as he is trying to wear you down with a submission. But Percy gets out of it. And Tony Rogers comes in with a flying forearm, and he reverses the kick, and oh man, just working over the hamstring. We know he wants that ankle lock submission. But Percy is showing great ruthless aggression here. And now Tony Rogers is working over that leg. Now we all know who Tony Rogers is, but we're going to find out what Percy Jr. is made out of, as this is his first opportunity and his first one-on-one match with the upper echelon here in All Def Wrestling. And so far he is starting strong. And Tony Rogers. Now we've seen the longer matches go that Tony Rogers just gets better. And that's just a testament to the training that this man did as an Olympic gold medalist. When you talk about Olympic gold medalists, we're talking the early 90s. All right. He has 1 gold medal in the Pan Am Games. He has 1 gold medals across different sporting events, including, yes, I've said it, a gold medal in the Olympics. And Percy is just taking it to the current world champion. I think Tony Rogers may have underestimated him. And in doing so, that could be his downfall. And now he is working over the legs of Tony Rogers. And now Tony Rogers is into a pin. Oh, but he kicks out at 1. And right now, Tony Rogers is in full control. And again, showing off that wrestling, that technical prowess that this man has. And again, kicks out at 1. But I will say, Percy Jr. is holding his own as the current Rising Stars champion, being a top prospect. Oh, and a miscalculation there. And Tony Rogers dodges. And now he is in the ring. And Tony Rogers is showing why he is the World Heavyweight Champion. Oh, but Percy reverses. Oh, into a chop block. And again, he is showing his technical prowess as he hits another suplex of some sort. Oh, but Percy catches him with a springboard DDT. Tony Rogers rolls through. Into a reversal, kick to the midsection. And now Percy with a kick to the midsection. Oh. Oh, he hits it. Oh, Percy hits that unprettier. Is this enough to upset? Oh, we thought we had an upset on our hands. As we said, we haven't really seen favorites here, but this by many will be considered an upset if Percy was able to pin the World Heavyweight Champion here. Beautiful belly-to-belly suplex. Both men are down, and now Tony Rogers is the first man back to his feet. What does Tony Rogers have planned here? Knee to the midsection. Stomp to the face. And now he is just trying to wear down one of the top prospects here. Oh, he has a crossface. Is this a submission or is he just inflicting pain? Oh, he was just inflicting pain on this young man. Oh, but Percy with the kick to the side of the head. Oh, Tony Rogers with a flying forearm. Oh, I think Tony Rogers is fired up now. Oh, as he went for a clothesline, but he ducked low bridge and he is out on his back on the floor. Oh, Tony Rogers is a little gingerly. That could be the opening that Percy needs to hit one big move. But hear it again as he hits another suplex. The lower back of Percy Jr. has to be on fire here. Oh, and he hits another tornado DDT. Oh, Tony Rogers looks a little stunned. And again, he spikes him on his head. Oh, Tony Rogers is in trouble here. This could be an upset. This will not be the biggest upset in All Def, but this will be an upset nonetheless, as we haven't had many of those here in All Def. And then a release T-bone exploder suplex. Again off the ropes. Oh, he was going for something. I think he was going for another overhead. Oh, and Tony Rogers takes a step in. Oh, and he has it. There it is. That ankle lock. Oh, it's locked in. What is... Oh, but Percy's managed to push off of it. Here we go. And another... He has spiked Tony Rogers on his head like 5 or 6 times here in this matchup. Tony Rogers is in a lot of trouble here. Oh, into a sit... Oh, this could be it. Do we have an upset here in the tournament? Oh, Tony Rogers. He gets the shoulder up. What does Percy have in store here as he picks him up? Tony Rogers throws him into the ropes with a big time reversal. And we have a great matchup on our hands. Reversal after reversal. Tony Rogers with a Northern Lights suplex. And Tony Rogers manages to pull out the victory. And Tony Rogers moves on in this tournament. Now we have an interesting matchup here, as it is going to be Funky Ray Randy, as he will be taking on L.A. Parker, which was originally supposed to be Bland Man spot. Again, Bland Man has been attacked. We don't know who did it, but we will have that information as soon as possible. But making his way to the ring now, he is one half of your World Tag Team Champion. He is the dancing machine himself. We're talking about the one and only Funky Ray Randy. As Randy is the current half of the World Tag Team Champions of Dude with Attitude with Donnie Harper. Now, Donnie Harper was unsuccessful in his opening round matchup, but there is an opportunity for Dudes with Attitude to continue on, as Randy has slowly become a fan favorite here in All Def. And you talk about Dudes with Attitude, you have the seriousness of Donnie Harper, and then you have this. I don't know what this is. I don't know if he's just loves the disco period, but this man right here has become a fan favorite. And he will be taking on the LW Zone LA Parker, who is a former United States champion. He is not only a former United States champion, he is the very first United States champion. And here we go. And this is a very contrast style and skills, because we have the powerhouse slash high flyer. But not to be outdone, Funky Randy can get down, not just on the dance floor, but in the ring. And again, you talk about win percentages here in All Def. He has one of the highest win percentages here in All Def. With a whopping over 90% win rate here. Oh, but he was... Oh, and he is back up. You know, I've said it before. We might have to check that mask, because Randy has been dropped on his head more times than I can count, but he pops back up. Oh, that is a lot of weight crashing down. As I said, the powerhouse slash high flyer in LA Parker. Like, don't let the size fool you. He was trained in the art of lucha libre. And don't let the disco pants fool you. Randy can move in that ring, as you can see right there with that beautiful backflip reversal. And then a falling headbutt. And he is just stomping on the face. And a flying hurricanrana. No, we could have a count out here. Oh, man. Randy just pointed at him and said, "You got me fucked up." As again, he is working over the head and neck, shoulder area. And Ray Randy is just continuing to work over. We know what Ray Randy wants. Ray Randy's gonna look for that rolling stunner that he has. But also, that is not the only maneuver that this man has in his arsenal. With a big splash, this could be it right here. And he kicks out. Let's not forget he also has that sweet chin music as he adapted from Shawn Michaels, of course, one of his favorite wrestlers. He also has the red light special and the funky arrival. Now, not to be outdone, LA Parker does have La Parker Airlines. He also has that Air LA, the Parker special, and a move he calls the El Swingo, which we have not seen many times here. And funky Ray Randy is getting funky in the ring, ladies and gentlemen. LA Parker is in trouble here. Again, not to be outdone, funky Ray Randy is dancing and strutting, and he is having his way with LA Parker right now. Oh, he has him up. He calls that getting funky with it. Oh, and is that enough to get the victory here? It is, ladies and gentlemen. Funky Ray Randy has moved on to round 2 in this tournament. Oh, but he is going to have a tall test ahead of him as he will be going head to head with our World Heavyweight Champion, Tony Rogers. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and we are presenting the second half of this tournament. As you can see here on the screen, if you look at the bracket, in the opening round, we had Eric Tyson defeat one half of the World Tag Team Champion in Donnie Harper. And then we had the Professor take MVP to school. That is Miles Victoria Parker as he moves on. And then we have the World Heavyweight Champion, Tony Rogers, as he took everything that the top prospect had to offer, but it was not enough as Tony Rogers defeated Percy Jr. And in our final match of the opening round, we had Funky Ray Randy take out L.A. Parker. Now, with that being said, these last 4 competitors are only 2 wins away from being crowned the very first king of all deaf wrestling. And we have Eric Tyson as he will be taking on the Professor, Leonard Howe. And then we have Ray Randy taking on the World Heavyweight Champion, Tony Rogers. Now, anybody can win. And as we said that, the competitors have made their way to the ring to kick off this second round semifinals, however you want to say it. But we have the Professor out of the red corner and Leonard Howe. And we have Eric Tyson out of the blue corner. Here we go. And right off the bat, the Professor is taking it too. And as I said that, Eric Tyson is able to get the reversal. This is the first time you're getting to see just how tall the Professor really is as he is standing face to face with Eric Tyson, who is not no small man himself. But here we are. Oh, and he moves out the way. Now, Eric Tyson has shown to be a formidable opponent, but so has the Professor. Both these men went through grueling opening round matches, so we will see how their health is going into this matchup. And so far, neither man is showing any ill signs of what happened in that first round. As he was for a knee, but the professor just slyly rolled back into the ring to avoid it. And now the professor with a strike combination to take down the striker. Sorry about that. There has been something in my eye. Jesus. As you can hear the sounds. Of them going back and forth in this matchup. Now, with that being said, it is going to be a tough task when you think about who these men are and what they have to offer. And once again, Eric Tyson has shown off his power here. Oh, the professor with 2 boots to the face. And that big clothesline sends Eric Tyson reeling to the floor. The professor's going up top. Is he going for that big crossbody? Oh, instead he hits a missile drop kick that catches Eric Tyson square in the chest. Here we go. Oh, with the duck under. As he sends them into the announcers, as he runs into those chairs, as you can hear them flying. That's gotta hurt. And now the professor is dragging him and he throws him back into the ring. And the professor gets a big boot, and it looks like Eric Tyson has been busted open. Uh-oh. And a single leg Boston Crab. Oh, but he grabs the leg and is able to trip him, showing off that power of his own. Uh-oh. The professor takes him around the world with a neck breaker. Oh no. Eric Tyson is back up on his feet. But Professor still recovers enough to hit. Man, they are just trading reversals back and forth. Oh, and Eric Tyson with the midsection. Uh-oh. Oh, and there it is. Oh, I think he's setting him up. Oh, I think he's setting him up for that grading curve. Oh, and there it is, ladies and gentlemen. That lesson learned. I apologize. That was not the grading curve. That was the lesson learned, and he manages to kick out. Oh, and Eric Tyson now with the reversal. You can't help but think the professor is one big move away from winning, and he is going up top. What is he looking to deliver here? Oh, he gets down. He thinks better of it. Back elbow for Eric Tyson. Now we know Eric Tyson's looking for that crisis shot. Oh, the professor reverses. Oh, he went for a quick jab, but... Oh, and he's working over that shoulder. And then a kick to the lower back. Uh-oh. I think we know what he's going for. Is he going for that standing? Oh, no, he went for a diving elbow. I for sure thought he was going to go for that standing shooting star press. Oh, And Eric Tyson is fighting back. Clothesline. 2 clothesline. Oh, he catches the leg. Oh, and then a sweep. Oh, Eric Tyson is fired up, ladies and gentlemen. And a knee to the lower back. Oh. What does Eric Tyson send him up for? Uh-oh. Oh, and there it is. The crisis shot. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2. Oh, but the Professor kicks out at 2 3/4. And then he comes back with a running. Oh, but he misses. Oh man, the crisis shot was not enough to keep the Professor down. Oh, Eric Tyson is fired up as he is posing for the crowd as the Professor is outside the ring in pain. And a diving knee across the chest. Oh, if he gets the Professor in the ring, this could be it. Oh, but he ducks a right hand. He comes back with, as he just sends him onto the floor. That's gotta hurt. Oh, but he eats a drop kick. Both men are down. As you can see, that kick took everything out of Eric Tyson as he is trying to catch his breath. Oh, and Eric Tyson is the first one back onto his feet. Again, the Professor looks like he could be laid out as he has not moved. There he is. He's starting to stir. But he ate a quick, now I think he could be setting him up for that shooting star press. And he hits it. Oh, this is it. 1, 2, 3. And Eric Tyson is moving on to the finals, ladies and gentlemen. Eric Tyson is moving on to the finals as we're going to find out who he is going to take on. Is he going to take on Funky Ray Randy, or is he going to take on the World Heavyweight Champion and Tony Rogers? Now, this is a big time. This may be the biggest matchup that Ray Randy has been in, and he has defended his World Tag Team Championships 4 times at least. But here we go. As you see the stars and stripes, that can only mean one thing. It is your World Heavyweight Champion, Tony Rogers, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, he is fired up. A win here will put him in the finals against Eric Tyson to become the very first all-deaf wrestling king of the ring. He is trying to be the first man to be the ADW king, but he has a interesting and a tall task ahead of him because Ray Randy is no pushover. As you can see, there he is holding that championship proud. And making his way to the ring. I can't believe I'm saying this. In these semifinals, it is the man that they call Funky. Yes, I am talking about the one and only Ray Randy, who has become a fan favorite here in All Deaf. But can he pull out the biggest victory of his career? And yes, that is a big ask of him as we're asking him to pin the ADW World Heavyweight Champion. Not only is he one of the longest reigning champions here, as he won his championship the same night that Tony Rogers won. So this is 2 of the longest reigning champions in their respective divisions, as they both won their championships on the opening night of All Deaf Wrestling. Ray Randy has the distinction of being the very first man to win a championship here in All Deaf Wrestling, the very first victory in All Deaf Wrestling. He has a tall task ahead. I keep saying that because this is going to be, and many will be considered an upset if anybody pins Tony Rogers, but Ray Randy pinning the World Heavyweight Champion, that's something we'll never hear the end of. And here we go. And Ray Randy starts off early. And he is working over the shoulder. As he misses that. And Tony Rogers, I think he was going for one of those suplexes. Oh, I think Ray Randy is raking the ref. Come on now. He's bending the rules just a little bit. He is toting that line, but by any means necessary. I mean, you can't fault the man. He is going against an Olympic gold medalist and the World Heavyweight Champion. And just like Percy Jr., Ray Randy is starting off strong, but again, now here comes Tony Rogers. And he is starting with the suplexes. This is the human suplex machine. There is no other way to say it. But Ray Randy is not going to be outdone. Oh, he misses that falling headbutt. And he drops him off in the red corner. And Tony Rogers rolls out of the ring. Rolls back in the ring. I'm not sure what that was about. But the funky Ray Randy says, you can get back out of the ring. Oh, man. This is going to be... Oh, he was going for another belly-to-belly suplex. Oh, and he gets it this time. Tony Rogers is the human suplex machine. And he reverses. The winner of this is moving on to the finals to take on Eric Tyson for the King of All Deaf Wrestling. And so far, this has been a very highly close contested matchup. Those aren't words you thought you hear when you hear a match between Tony Rogers and Ray Randy. Oh, and he misses the elbow. Can funky Ray Randy do the impossible? Can he pin the World Heavyweight Champion here? And we are told that we will have footage of who took out Bland Man before this tournament. We will be releasing that on the website, so if you don't, please follow the All Deaf Wrestling channel on Instagram. He accidentally runs into the referee. The referee better move. Oh, and a big time power slam by Tony Rogers. Another punch in the midsection. And funky Ray Randy, ladies and gentlemen, is having a great showing against the World Heavyweight Champion. Uh-oh. Funky's going up top. And a diving knee across the face and chest area. Oh, is this the upset that we were talking about? Oh, Tony Rogers kicks out at 2. Oh, Tony Rogers looks like to have been busted open. And Ray Randy is not giving him any opportunity to catch his breath. And he's getting funky with it. You know when he starts feeling himself. Oh, but Tony Rogers with the punch. Throws him into the barricade. Tony Rogers could be going for a count-out victory here. Oh, this will be a terrible way to end this great matchup. All right, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for the technical difficulties. as this match continues. Oh, Funky Ray Randy with a flying clothesline. Tony Rogers with a big punch to the midsection. And now he takes him over to the neutral corner. And he drops him off. This is the semifinals matchup between Tony Rogers and Funky Ray Randy. And so far, this matchup has been back and forth, as Funky Ray Randy has been able to hold his own versus the World Heavyweight Champion. And now Tony Rogers seems to have taken full control. Oh, we have a surprise pin. Oh, I thought that was it. Oh, and Funky Ray Randy is strutting now. Oh, he is strutting. Uh-oh. Big time back body drop. Oh, man. Uh-oh. As he drags Tony Rogers to the center of the ring. I'm not sure what he was going for, but Tony Rogers comes back with a flying forearm. Tony Rogers is not going... Oh. And a release German suplex. And now he drags him back to the center. Oh, Ray Randy's back up. Oh, but he has that ankle. Oh, he grapevine the ankle. That could be it. I don't think Funky Ray Randy could. Oh, Ray Randy got to the ropes as he forces the rope break. As you can see, Tony Rogers. Oh, he was going for that funky arrival, but he was countered. Oh, Tony Rogers saw it coming. Oh, he was going for that funky arrival. That rolling stunner he likes to hit, but he was reversed at the last second. And now Tony Rogers is in full control. Oh, but he gets that reversal. Now the question is, can Ray Randy hit it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, he hits it! The funky arrival! Oh my God, I think we have an upset. Oh, Tony Rogers kicks out at 2 3/4. He kicked out of the funky arrival. I don't know if he's going to be able to kick out a second one. A spinning neck breaker. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the best matchup that Ray Randy could have possibly asked for. As Tony Rogers rolls through, he has our World Heavyweight Champion on his heels. Oh, and he misses. Oh, he missed that. Oh, what's Tony Rogers going for here? Oh, with an apron power. Oh, and he just sent him into the... Oh, Funky Ray Randy could be in major trouble. We've seen Tony Rogers get a pinfall with that power bomb at the block party that helped him retain his World Heavyweight Champion. Oh, he's going up top. Oh, and he sends him flying off of the... Uh-oh. This match is really close. And a knee to the midsection. Oh, and he drops the knee across the chin. Uh-oh. He's going up top. What's he looking for here? And a big time... Oh, that is a big splash. Oh, and Tony Rogers was able to reverse it. Oh, Ray Randy with the reversal. As Tony Rogers is hanging onto the ring apron. And a big forearm allows him to get back into this ring. And Ray Randy now with a strike combination. Oh, this match has me on the edge of my seat. Oh, and he locks in a sleeper. Oh, is he going to be able to get the submission here? Oh, and he fights out of it with elbows to the midsection. Oh, he has a pin. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, Funky Ray Randy with the use of the bottom rope that the referee did not see. Funky Ray Randy reverses a sleeper hold into a pinfall, and he is moving on to the finals to take on Eric Tyson. That is an upset if I've ever seen one. Funky Ray Randy has just pinned the World Heavyweight Champion. Oh my God. So now, due to that, we will not be needing Plan B, as the winner of this matchup will be crowned not only the very first king of all deaf wrestling, but they are guaranteeing them that selfless shot at the World Heavyweight Champion at our very first show. And that is incredible because I said before many times that there was no favorite in the tournament, but you couldn't help but think Tony Rogers was going to be able to do it. But he just faced one of the biggest upsets in all deaf wrestling as Ray Randy reversed a sleeper hold. Yes, you heard that right. He reversed a sleeper hold into a pinfall and was able to pin our World Heavyweight Champion. And here we go. It is going to be Eric Tyson going one-on-one with Funky Ray Randy, and the winner is going to become the very first king of all deaf wrestling. As Ray Randy was already in the ring, Eric Tyson makes his way out, and here we go. We are just 1-3 count away from crowning our very first king. You can't help but think that Eric Tyson may have a slight advantage, as he didn't just go through, as he's had at least 15 minutes to recover from his match. But as we've seen before, you can't count out Funky Ray Randy. And right now, Eric Tyson is in full control. As I said, that Randy reverses with a couple of elbows and a stomp to the midsection and just walks on through. This is a finals that I did not see coming, but we have Eric Tyson and Ray Randy. If you're just joining us, Eric Tyson is in the red, and in the gold disco suit is Funky Ray Randy. Again, both men have a win percentage of at least 90%, of over 90%, I should say, here in All Deaf Wrestling. So these are two men that don't know how to lose. Oh, we've seen this neck breaker before. Oh, here we go. The first pin cover of the night. And he kicks out at 1. With a back and forth. Neither man wants to give the advantage to the other. Sorry about that. And a big clothesline by Eric Tyson. Eric Tyson is showing a little bit more aggression. I think he understands what's at stake here, and he is going for it all. And then a running DDT by Funky Ray Randy. And Funky Ray Randy comes back with a flying clothesline. Funky's gonna fly. Oh, but he is caught, and it is turned into a power slam, but he gets his leg up. And then a falling headbutt to follow. You talk about having the best athletes. These are some of the best athletes in all of wrestling. Oh, the third time was not the charm. It has been reversal after reversal, and he is stomping on he is working over the legs. I mean, you take out the legs of Eric Tyson, you take out 90% of this man's offense. Big power slam, scoop slam by Funky Ray Randy. If you are just joining us, this is the finals of the King of the Ring tournament to crown the very first champion of All Def. We're going to have a count out here. Both men get in at the count of 9. And they knee. Here we go. Can Funky Ray Randy be the first king of ADW? And Eric Tyson kicks out at 2. As we are here in these finals, just a quick recap of what we did to reach this finals. Eric Tyson took out not only Donnie Harper and the Professor. Percy took out L.A. Parker and Tony Rogers. Can Eric Tyson be the first man to defeat both Donnie Harper and Funky Ray Randy? He has it. He's locked in that mandible claw. Funky's we've seen what happens when he starts to dance. He was going for that Funky arrival and he was caught with a super kick underneath the chin. Is that going to be the opening that he needs? Is he going to go for it? We've seen this before. He is fired up. Now he catches the leg. And then he switched the other leg. Eric Tyson is fired up. Is that going to be enough to get the win here? Funky Ray Randy kicks out at 2 3/4. Kicks in midsection. Is he going to step forward again? He ducks. Here we go. With the reversal. Is he going for it? He nails it. The crisis shot. Ladies and gentlemen, this could be it. 1, 2. Funky Ray Randy kicks out at 2. I thought that crisis shot was going to be the end of this matchup. As he sends him off the neutral corner. And then he drops a knee into his lower back. And a flying knee off the top rope. Ray Randy is in a lot of trouble here. As he drops down. He reverses. And now he reverses. This has been a back and forth matchup if I've ever seen. There it is, that sky high maneuver. And ladies and gentlemen, Eric Tyson with the sky high that he likes to call the LBCU later gets the victory. Ladies and gentlemen, Eric Tyson is your very first All Def Wrestling King. He is now the king of ADW. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it. The very first winner has been crowned. And here he is, Eric Tyson. This is it. Here is your winner of the very first King of the Ring tournament. He is the king of ADW. He is your United States champion, hailing from Long Beach, California. He is Eric Tyson. Eric Tyson took out one half of the World Tag Team Champions in the opening round. Then he went on and took on the Fight Night Champion. And then he took on the other half of the World Tag Team Champions as he defeated Donnie Harper, Leonard Howe, and Randy in that order. He's also become the first man to pin both Ray Randy and Donnie Harper. And he did it in one night. By way of his victory, he is guaranteed a World Heavyweight Championship match against Tony Rogers at the very first All Deaf Wrestling show. I appreciate everybody that stopped by. We will be back this Saturday or Sunday with the very first All Deaf Wrestling show. I appreciate y'all for stopping by. And we will see you guys on the next one. Until then.